Dousset, bringing you the finest in luxury jewelry pieces, impeccable design, fantastic quality stones, but at HSN prices. And now, it's funny, we were talking during the break. I have worked here almost 20 years. I have never presented an orange sapphire. Orange sapphires. Now, you've seen blue sapphires, pink sapphires, green sapphires. Have you ever had the opportunity to see an orange sapphire? So this ring is actually your choice of orange sapphires in yellow gold. We have the amethyst in rose gold, and then we also have the beautiful Tsavorite in yellow gold. And in the amethyst, we're almost sold out, which is hilarious to me because my first choice would be that orange sapphire. You're getting 21 points of diamonds, so almost a full quarter carat of diamonds. And then when you look at the design of this, even the intricacy in the detail of the center is amazing. You have those individually set diamonds. You're getting those beautiful little, the diamonds going down the side of the band, and then the stones. Okay, the orange sapphires, ladies, I'm just going to say this to you, and I'm going to let Jean tell you about this. If you are a collector in 20 years as the largest retailer of colored gemstones in the U.S., I've never offered orange sapphires, Jean.
Well, if we were to push the color a little bit, we could have called them paparacha, because
yes,
the paparacha stone has that orange and sort of lotus kind of tone, which this is not. I'm not calling it a paparacha, but this is how rare orange is. There's only two sapphires that have their own names, the ruby and the paparacha. The paparacha being an orange stone with an overtone of pink.
And I mean, exponentially more rare than a ruby or any type of sapphire.
And these two stones in particular have separate names and separate price points because this is how rare they are. What's really interesting about that design is that we sort of create a nice sized halo and filled it out in a way that looks organized, creative, and organic. But we've created some presence on your finger. It's not a tiny little ring. It's very dainty and it's small because that's my style and that's really how I like to make fine jewelry. But it doesn't feel like we're trying too hard. From a little bit of a distance, and even from up close, we see that there is a rationale for the design inside the ring. And there's, again, always this contrast. You play the darker color against the clearer color. And again, you can see the saturation of each and every one of these stones. There's no pale, it's not washed out, it's not transparent. You know, this is the thing, is that you can see so many sapphires that are cut so transparently. We call it, the stones are very windowy. They have a lot of windows in it, so you see straight through them. That's not the case here. The color is through. And this is a perfect example. Tsavorite is a stone that I use in my diamond jewelry, in my showroom. For signature stones, I have this little detail where I sign the rings from the back. And I use Tsavorite instead of emeralds because emeralds are too brittle to set where I set them. So I use Tsavorite because Tsavorite has that green, really rich color that you would want an emerald to have. So you want emeralds in a perfect world to have sort of that sort of grass, green garden kind of color. And that's what you see here. You see the center stone. So the bigger a stone is, the darker it gets, so to speak, right? And then that's exactly what you want to find in all of these rings. It's a blended color from all the stones. They all look that they've been paired really well. That's the trick of fine jewelry. It's the execution and the craftsmanship, and it's assembling stones by cut, and it's assembling them by color. You do not want to see nuances of color when it's not intended to be that way, like in the bracelet that we saw before.
Well, you know, it's funny, the amethyst, we have 3 remaining, so the amethyst is by far the most limited, but to me, the opportunity to get that orange sapphire, it's unbelievable. I'm going to show you the orange one more time on the finger, and I'm going to let Jean talk to us about how difficult it is to even acquire these stones. And you look at the intensity, and you look at really the fire in these stones contrasting with the scintillating brilliance of the diamonds. It's amazing.
Yeah, we are looking at a genuine piece of fine jewelry. There are genuine diamonds, genuine sapphires, genuine, let's say, gold. So we have all these elements put together. I always go back to the color. As you can see in your screen, we can see the color of the stone. That's really sort of the benchmark for have we accomplished a fine jewelry piece or not? Can we call it sapphire, orange sapphire, but can it look like orange sapphire? Not just by name, but by presence, by appearance. I think this is what these rings do. So we filled out the little halo with these colored stones.
Okay, gotta let you know, we're gonna show you the beautiful Savorite. We'll show you the orange sapphire, which is also available for you. Unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, but for this show only, you're getting $100 off of our regular selling price. Think about that. $100 off what we should be doing on this one, which is amazing. Everything about this you will love. You will absolutely, positively love. And I know we're very, very busy. Bear with us as we get you taken care of. Okay, you know what? We're gonna keep